Cooking with Courtney.
Hey guys, welcome back to Vegan Cooking with Courtney. And today we are going to make candied apples. They're going to be so good. It's October, so let's do it. We're gonna dive right in. I am going to set my water. Now, I didn't have a big enough container for my chocolate, so I just used a high lid pot. All you have to do is set your chocolate. I'm gonna set it to 250 Fahrenheit. That way I can heat up the water and then I can pour my vegan chocolate right on in. And we are also going to make our topping. So we are going to add, while our water is boiling, a little bit of peanuts. We're going to make 2 apples, candied apples. I'm trying to figure out if I'm gonna like stick a fork in it because I don't have like the thing I need. We're also going to add pecans. And we are going to add cashews. Now you wanna have these on pulse. So this is just going to be your apple that's covered in chocolate. You're going to basically put this in a bowl, and then you're gonna spin your apple into that little concoction that we made. So let's turn this on. And then you wanna pulse it, so you don't want it to be like a butter, you want it to just be a ton of mashed nuts. Oh, perfect, guys. This looks perfect. Look how easy that is. It's so good. And we are going to put this, I see like a few bigger ones, but I think it should be fine. Maybe I'll do like 2 more pulses. 2 more pulses. Okay, that wasn't 2 pulses, but you get the idea. Now you want a pretty sizable bowl. I'm gonna use this one. We're gonna pour these in here. Can you see it? Oh my God. Ah. So I'm gonna use this. Now, I don't want to use the whole thing because it's only going to cover a small surface of... So you're only going to use a small amount of chocolate that we're going to melt. I only use like half of this. This smells really good. Oh my gosh, what? Maybe I will use a little more. Wow. Oh, they're already melting. Oh my gosh. That was really fast. It was way faster than I thought. So while this is melting, we're gonna work on the spread. Now we've made this before. We are going to make a peanut butter, the maple peanut butter that we made for our last video when we did ice cream. I really, really love that topping, and it was delicious. So I was like, why not use it again? So, like before, you're going to do 4 tablespoons of, oh my gosh. You're gonna do 4 tablespoons of peanut butter. And this is 1/4 maple syrup. So you're also going to do 2 tablespoons of your plant-based milk. I try to get it unsweetened because I don't want it to taste like, I don't want it to taste like the milk. I want it to taste like, you know, that rich, creamy peanut butter, syrupy. And you really want to get everything mixed up in it, guys. This is so delicious. It's like super thick. Oh my gosh. Oh, this looks so delicious. And since we crushed a bunch of our nuts, we are going to be able to not only put this on top of our apples, you're going to be able to spread such a beautiful coat of like all of your nuts onto that peanut butter maple-y spread that you just made. It's gonna be so good. This is still melting. Oh my gosh, this is so good. This looks incredible. We are going to add our oat creamer. This makes everything so good. Look how rich this looks. Alright guys, so super nervous. Okay guys, so you want to mix and put your oat creamer in your chocolate until it has a really nice brown color. Now, I showed you when it was getting a little mixed up and it still looked black, but you do want that like brown, really nice color. It's still a little dark, it's just a little more milky. So then that way, all your chocolate sticks to your apple. So we are going to use our one apple. We're gonna use a chopstick because I didn't have a popsicle stick and I couldn't find any. So we're going to place our chopstick in the middle, and it's nice, it's sturdy, so it should stay. And we're just going to put our apple in here and just spin it. Look at that. That's beautiful. And so while that's on there, we are also going to put our nut mixture all over our caramel apple. So I was going to put it inside of it and spin it again, but I was like, no. Wow, guys, look at that. Okay, I'm gonna put it down. That looks really good. And then, guys, we have a baby apple. So I'm going to do the same thing. That looks so beautiful. And then you're going to put your nut mixture on it. And I'm going to put it in the freezer for about 20 minutes. I really want this to get done. I don't want the chocolate to fall off. Okay, so now we're going to work on our beautiful apples that are just gonna kind of like surround our caramel apples. Look how creamy and nice that looks. Now remember, when it's dark, you won't be able to put them on the apple. So you want to make sure you get a really nice brown, milky color, so then that way it stays on the apple. Okay guys, so we have a beautiful red apple. I'm just gonna slice it in half. Now normally I would just eat the whole apple because you kind of can, but I want them to look really cool. So I just want to slice them down the middle so you get a little V shape, you know? And we're gonna put them just around the plate. Guys, do you see how beautiful that looks? And this is your Halloween. Come on, come through Halloween. And it looks really good. They're beautifully coated. I am going to add a little bit of chocolate to it. I'm just gonna drizzle a little bit of it on. It's a delicious little snack, guys. I mean, it's for Halloween, so these are like treats, you know? This isn't like an everyday occurrence, so we want to like treat ourselves. And they look really, really, really beautiful. Like, oh my gosh. So I'm gonna set them aside, and then, oh, it's so good. It's so, so good. Ah! That was nice, right? I am so excited about this, guys. So now we probably have our apples in the fridge for about 10 minutes. I'm in the freezer. They're in the freezer. I'm probably gonna take them out because I don't want them to freeze today. You're just gonna kind of leave them in there until you finish your other project. So I'm gonna go get them. Oh my gosh. Ooh, child. They look beautiful. I'm gonna set them down, guys, and we're just gonna plate these bad boys. Oh, wow. They really did it. Oh, guys, we did it. Guys, let's go enjoy this. I'm gonna stick these guys in the refrigerator for about 10 minutes just so I can get everything really nice and chilled while I go set up my next dish and, well, my table. And It's gonna be great. Oh, let's go. Guys, this turned out so beautiful. I'm so excited about this. It was such a simple, easy dish to make, and you didn't really have to do too much. You just heated up a little bit of chocolate, sprinkle. I mean, you saw it. You saw what we did. I'm gonna dive in because I really want to try this. Wow. Oh my gosh. Peanut butter. Guys, this is incredible. Oh my god. This is so good. I can't believe how good this is. Let's dive into our caramel. Our chocolate apple. Look at that. Everything is. That's so nice. Guys, this is so good. And my chopstick actually worked. It like held it pretty tightly, so I'm really happy about that. I was really worried. This is so good. I think also, while you do this, like your peanuts, the chocolate, you can put your peanut butter, your maple mix on it as well, because this is delicious. And still put it in the freezer for about 15-20 minutes. Wow. Thank you so much for watching. Subscribe, watch another video. This was incredible. Oh my gosh, my lord, my gosh. Everything was delicious. I hope you enjoy, because I know I will.